Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It is Modern Tuesday. So, we're going to be doing some Modern for you today. Two brand new decks that we've never played before. I'm playing a deck called just Black Red Hollow One. If I come up with a more creative... Hollowvine?
Yeah.
Well, there's no Vengevines.
Oh, you don't have Vengevines? I thought you had the Vengevines.
No, there's no Vengevines in this list.
Okay.
So it's just
Black
Red
normal
Hollow One.
set.
Yeah. If I can think of a better name, it'll have a better name. But for now, it's just a Black Red Hollow One deck. Uses discard stuff, a few madness cards here and there. Pretty fun deck with a lot of unique cards in it. I like it.
As for me, I'm playing the 5-color humans list, which came about once Unclaimed Territory appeared.
Yeah.
It's got humans in all kinds of colors, all kinds of effects.
Yeah, there's some pretty sweet humans out there that you can run in this sort of list. So, to decide who goes first, I'm thinking we just do a little math here. So we roll this one, then this one, then this one, and whoever has the highest total number wins the day. So I have 1, that's not good, plus 5. So you have to beat a 6.
You rolled the 6.
I rolled a 6.
On the 6-sided dice.
5. Divided by...
Oh, that's not going to work.
Yeah.
If it was a 1, we would have tied.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah. All right. So, I'll be going first, and we will see you in game 1. Okay, game 1. Show my hand. So, I like this because of this, but it's also very risky. So we'll see how it goes. Go ahead.
And we've got... those.
Okay. Lead with a mountain and a burning inquiry. So we each draw 3 and discard 3 at random. We're just gonna
so
probably...
I could have like a brand new hand.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, at least you can't get all my mana fixing after those
good.
horrible draws.
So
of course, you're probably going to take all the spells now.
Yeah. There's basically one thing I really don't want you to hit, and the rest I don't really care about all that much. So let's just pick randomly instead of doing the dice roll thing, because it's a fun game.
Sure. We're going to take those 3.
I don't like this middle row. It's looking at me funny, so I'm gonna take those. And let's see what you got. You got Edge of Autumn and 2 lands.
And you got Cavernous Souls, Meddling Mage, Noble Hierarch. You got my turn 1 play.
That's pretty good. And I'll play a Hollow One because we've discarded 3 cards.
Oh.
So this costs -1. And I'll pass the turn. That was the only thing I was really hoping you wouldn't get.
Haha. Unclaimed Territory, naming humans. And an Aether Vial.
Okay.
Which is an excellent top deck.
Indeed.
Sure go.
Draw a card.
I mean, there's still a 4/4 on the field, which is a pretty big problem.
Yeah, it's still pretty good. Let's see. So I'm going to play a Blackcleave Cliffs, because that will come in untapped. Then we're going to... Is that worth doing? It might be. We are going to cast a Cathartic Reunion, so we'll discard 2 cards. That'll be Flamewake Phoenix and Bloodstained Mire. And then we'll draw 3 cards.
So I have to deal with the Phoenix next turn. Ugh.
I'll attack you for 4.
16.
Pass the turn.
Untap.
Yeah, I just really wanted that Phoenix in there.
Upkeep. Draw for turn. As sad as this is, I think that's going to be my play. So, an Ancient Ziggurat.
Yep.
And a Phantasmal Image copy of your Hollow One.
Sure.
It's your go.
It's pretty good. Untap. Draw a card. That's also pretty good. So let's see here. What all do we do? What we got in here? 1, 2, 3 of those. I'm gonna start by lightning bolting the image, so sacrificed immediately.
So sad.
Yes, it's pretty sad. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I will also play a Wood of Foothills. And I'll go to combat, so I'll pay a red, get back Flamewake Phoenix because I have a creature that has 4 power or greater, and I will attack you for 6.
Go to 10.
10. Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Cavern of Souls, naming human.
Yep.
And here's a 3/2.
Ooh.
Turn
I'm going to respond to that by cracking this. I know it doesn't really make a difference, because I'm going to do this on your end step anyway, so it's going to come tap no matter what, but still going to do it.
Just in case you wanted a choice.
Yes. And you said that was it?
Yeah.
Alright. Untap. Draw a card. I mean, if I'm going to draw like that, sure, I'll take it. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Lightning Bolt. That.
Yep.
Then... Is this worth doing? I think so. We're going to cycle Edge of Autumn by sacrificing a mountain.
In response, I'm going to violin a Kite Sail Freebooter.
Sure.
So I gotta look at your hand. Choose a non-creature, non-land card. Wow, neither of those are that great.
So this resolves?
Yeah.
So I draw off the cycling. That one's reasonable. Then we got, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bedlam Reveler.
Yup.
So when it enters the battlefield, I discard my hand, which is just the Skirming Angler, and draw 3 cards. Alright. And then I have not played a land this turn, correct? Because I sacrificed this one and I had 3 last turn?
Yeah.
So I think that sounds right. But it's not really doing a ton for me. So I'll just play a tapped Blood Crypt. And then I will bash you for 6.
Yeah, the Freebooter's not going to do anything, so you can have your Burning Inquiry back.
Gee, thanks.
Go to 8.
Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Ooh. I like him. He actually does something.
It's a scary thought.
Reflector Mage. Return that to your hand.
Yep. You got him.
Enter go.
Untap. So I cannot cast card with that name this turn.
Play a land with
Sure.
humans.
Right.
Yes, you can't cast it. So even if you tried to go off with that Burning Inquiry, you couldn't cast them if you kept them.
You're at 8.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem. Because you have this really annoying flyer that's hard to deal with.
So let me think here. If I do that, 4, 5, 6. I could probably... I'd probably still be able to do it. Okay, we're gonna cycle a Street Wraith, going to 17.
Ooh.
Drawing a card.
Not waiting for the turn you can cast.
Gonna Lightning Bolt the Reflector Mage.
In response, Violin Athalia's Lieutenant to put a +1/+1 counter on him.
That's pretty good. Alright. Pumps. Do I have to go for this now? I probably do. Do I have to? Yeah, I probably do. Cast a Burning Inquiry. Yes. Prowess on that.
Yeah.
So, draw 3.
Well, there's one of those cards that I don't want, and the other 3 are acceptable, so...
So right now I currently have 2 prowess triggers on this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can have that one.
I can have that one?
Yes.
And I'm going to take this one, and this one.
Okay. Well, those are the worst ones you could have had.
I didn't keep the Noble Hierarch, so
Yeah.
that's good.
So those were probably the worst discards because it was the 2 lands I needed for this Bloodghast. And the Bloodghast. I mean, the Bloodghast is pretty good, but I really needed to keep one of those lands. Now what do I do? Can't cast this hollow one.
Yeah, you can't hollow one.
That guy's gigantic, although my guy is still bigger. You probably just chump block that. So I think I cut my losses at this point, probably. And so this is up to 5, right? Because I cast 2, so it's a 5, 6. 7.
Block the 5.
Sure.
Take 2, go to 6.
Pass the turn.
Untap.
Yeah, I was really hoping I could find a way to kill you
that.
that
On 2 is probably the best. Draw for turn. Yeah, that's not what we wanted. We should make them uncounterable. For a white, a champion.
Yeah. Much better on turn 1.
Yes. He's not very good now. And it's your go.
Untap. Draw for turn. That one's good. This is almost as big a chunk as my library is. It's ridiculous.
This turn you can cast your hollow one now.
Well, there's a few things I can do this turn. Let's see here. So what are you at?
I'm at 6.
You're at 6. Just making sure I don't have any craziness in there. Yeah. I guess that kind of works. Sort of. Alright. So something I didn't think I would probably ever do, but I guess I'm going to. I'm going to cast Edge of Autumn. Good thing I got the Stomping Ground a long time ago. So if I control 4 or fewer lands, I get to search for a basic, put it into play tapped. Really, this is in here for the cycling, the free cycling, but this will come in handy. So I'll get a Mountain, which will trigger Bloodghast.
Yep.
Put him back into play.
Who has haste?
Yes, because you were less than 10. Which, honestly, I mean, you probably have a 3rd blocker, I would guess. But, this'll do. I'm just gonna make sure I didn't have any others in there. Nope. No dice. Prowess on that, of course, as well.
Yes.
So it's 4-5. Bash.
Well, eat him and chump that.
Sounds good.
Take 2 in the air, go to 4.
So, Bloodghast down. And then we will angle with probably all lands. 1, 2,
And that Bloodghast.
3, no, 4, 5, 6. I can do it with all lands. So, angle there. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Is that whatever you drew gonna get you out of
Horizon
this?
Canopy.
It might.
Sack. Draw. Horizon Canopy.
Oh my god. Really?
Sack.
Okay.
Draw. Oh wait, I can't play the second Horizon Canopy. Never mind.
Yeah.
Right. Only 1 land. It's your go.
Oh my god. Draw a card.
Sure, whatever.
Yeah, so I was really on that Burning Inquiry, also hoping that I could discard this, because then I could have just killed you that turn, but of course I didn't. So, Fire Temper, your face.
Dead. Well, one.
Yes. And, Boosh.
Dead.
Woo! Alright. So that was game 1. You didn't get too far off the ground in that game.
No, you
But,
kind of got my early plays
yeah.
with your Burning Inquiry, and you got a 4-4.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, definitely good turn 1 for me. So that was this game, and we'll see you in game 2. Alright, game 2. Go ahead.
We've got those.
Whoop. And for me, this one's also a little bit of a risk. The last one kind of paid off, but this one I don't know. Because, yeah, I'm lacking one element of this deck in this hand. Alright.
Cavern of Souls, naming human.
Sounds good.
Champion.
Oh, that sounds awful.
I think he's actually going to do something this game.
Probably.
Sure go.
Draw a card. I would hope so. Here's a Black Cleave Cliffs and a Flame Blade Adept. Pass the turn. This card is bonkers in this list.
Draw for turn.
When it works. Very good.
A Reflecting Pool, which this can produce mana of any color,
Yeah.
so this can produce mana of any color.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
And adding a black Kite Sail Freebooter.
So basically, you get a Fiery Temper.
I get a Fiery Temper. But you don't have any discard outlets.
No. That was what I was lacking. But I like the rest of the hand. And I figured I have
Can't
so many
name.
discard outlets that probably draw one.
And 2.
I will take that. Go to 18.
Drgo.
Tap. Discard outlet. Well, sort of. Yeah, sort of. I don't think it's quite the one I want to be using.
What were the other cards that I had known? One was the
You
big expensive guy.
you knew all these.
Yeah, the Phoenix. That was the other one. Which are probably not casting.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I'm quite in chump block territory yet, so I'm going to attack you for 1 since you can't block.
19.
Then I will play a Bloodstained Mire. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn.
And I'll of course look stupid if that thing sends for like 8 this turn, but I don't think it will.
Horizon Canopy. And is that what we want? Yeah, I think we'll just cast him. So, we'll go to 18 from that. And we'll cast the Zathrid Necromancer.
Okay.
So whenever he or another human I control dies, I get a 2/2 zombie on the battlefield tapped.
Alright.
He, of course, grows champion.
Yes.
4.
I will take that. Yeah. 14.
Enter go.
And a turn 13. I really need to find some discard outlets or cycling things. Something. I need to find something. Since it worked out well for me last time, I will grab a Stomping Ground. In case we have to cast one of their only green card again.
One of the mostly just in here for cycling.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, it's in here because it's a free cycler, really.
Exactly.
So, like, if you have...
Similar
yeah.
to Street Wraith.
Yeah, like, if you go on turn 1, let's say you have, like, 2 or 3 hollow ones, and you go for a Faithless Looting, if you get one of those, then you can just dump your whole hand. Like, it's actually a pretty big difference between the two.
Even if you have to lose a land, if you
Yeah, it's totally
2
worth
4/4s
it.
into play, it's probably
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah, okay. So, untap.
But every once in a while, you actually have to cast it, which is funny.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, I think think I have to do this just to keep myself alive. So we're going to. I will Fiery Temper the champion before it gets way bigger than I can deal with. Which will get you a zombie. But you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. And I'll bash for 1.
17.
I still don't think I'm chump block territory yet. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. I think we do that instead. Ow. 16. For Thalia, Heretic Catholic.
Yep.
Lands coming tapped
That's
into
painful.
creatures.
That is painful.
5.
Yep. 8.
Enter go.
Discard outlet. Please. For the love of God. It's a discard deck. Well, that kind of counts, I guess. It's not good, but it'll do. Okay. I'm gonna play the always impressive tapped Flame Wake Phoenix. Thank you very much, Thalia.
Super fast Phoenix.
Oh yeah, real winner. Might just let's see here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think you're in chump block territory.
Yeah, I'm in chump block territory, aren't I? Damn. So I chump block with this. Probably on Thalia. I take 4, 5. If you have a lieutenant, I'm just dead. Go ahead.
Untap.
I suppose I can actually play land. It'll come in tapped, but I can play one. So I will.
Draw for turn. And ow.
Yep.
Reflector Mage. Bounce your blocker.
Cycle a Street Wraith. Go to 6, pumping it. Draw a card. Cycle Edge of Autumn, sacrificing Black Cleave Cliffs. Pump it. Draw a card. And of course, there's my discard outlet. Yeah. And then he gets put in my hand, and I lose the game.
And 8.
Yep. Yeah, you got me. Alright. Well, that can happen also with this type of deck. You can just draw
like
all
I was
of one
expecting
type
to
of
see
thing.
a discard outlet or two, so like,
Yeah.
'cause I was going to do the 1-2 punch into
yeah.
this meddling mage. Except you just had a Phoenix and a guy you're not casting for
Yeah.
a long time, so it's like, oh, I
It
guess
would have
I'm
been
not
nice.
doing
So, like, my plan there with keeping that was, because I have so many discard outlets in this deck, I figured the chance of me drawing one that'll cost 1 or 2 mana in, like, the next 2 or 3 turns when it will matter will be pretty good. But, yeah. Apparently it took me, like, 5 turns. So, alright, that was game 2, and we will see you in game 3. Alright, game 3. Gonna show my hand. Now, this one's a risk. Even more so than the last one. I think.
that all 3 times.
Yes, I know. But it's been 3 different risks, basically. Go ahead.
We've got... We could be really sad to a Burning Inquiry, but it's really good if he doesn't have that.
Alright. So I'm gonna lead with a Black Cleave Cliffs and a Flame Blade Adept. Pass turn.
Oh, it wasn't a Burning Inquiry. Draw for turn. Seachrome Coast. And an Aether Vial.
Sure.
Go.
Untap. Draw a card. Alright, I guess that's what we're doing. Cycle a Street Wraith, going to 18, pumping. Draw. Cycle a Street Wraith, going to 16, pumping. Draw. Let's see. Play a mountain. Now we will Burning Inquiry.
Yes.
I don't know why I shuffled that first. So, draw 3.
Alright, the draw 3.
Yeah. Was it 3 copies of the same card?
I'll be amazed if you can manage to get them all.
I mean, I'm already up to this being a 6 power.
Yeah, you do have a very frightening threat that's about to hit my face.
So that one, and that one. We'll play tic-tac-toe. Go for a horizontal.
We'll go this one, and that one.
Okay. Yes! I finally get to do it! Okay, so you actually probably made me discard the 3 things I wanted to discard the most. Or pretty close to it. So it's 2 Faithless Lootings and a Fiery Temper, which I will madness to 3 you in the face.
Ooh. So 17. You got a Champion of the Pariah and Mantis Rider. I really wanted that Mantis Rider.
Yeah. Okay, so then I'll attack you for 6, right? Because 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
Go to 11.
Pass the turn.
Untap.
My risk was the hand was a 1-lander.
Draw for turn.
Which I hadn't had that risk before.
Razor Verge Thicket. Champion of the Pariah.
Yep.
Champion of the Pariah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was the one I had 3 copies of. That's Burning Inquiry.
Yeah.
And, oh yeah, I forgot.
You still have a counter on that, don't you?
I pumped that. Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Let's see here. Do I go for that? 5. So you have a 2/2 and a 1/1. I will bolt that one.
Yeah.
Attack you for 1.
Take it. Just 1?
Yeah, just 1.
Go to 10.
Wooded Foothills. Crack that. I'm going to go straight to 13. Because I want Blood Crypt untapped.
You're just doing all my work for me.
Yeah, no kidding.
Do you need a Death Shadow in there?
And a Bloodghast. Go ahead. Not quite the thing you want to hard cast.
End of your turn. Here's a Noble Hierarch.
Sure.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Phantasmal Image, copying the champion.
Sure. Enters as a human, of course.
And Violin Athalia.
Yeah.
Which pumps this guy. And pumps this guy.
Sure does. 5?
5.
Take 5. Going to 8.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Indeed. 2, 3, 4, 5. I cast a Bedlam Reveler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And of course, this doesn't make it more expensive because it is a creature.
Yes,
and then
it is
we
a creature.
Discard our hand, which is going to be 2 mountains. So pump that twice and draw 3 cards.
Giant Menace guy, yay.
Okay, so we played. So we discarded 2 things. this turn.
And you haven't played a land.
And I haven't played a land yet.
Because I missed my land drop.
So I will play a mountain. Actually, you know what? I don't have to do that pre-combat. Do I? So this is a 3-2 with Menace.
Who doesn't really match up really great against.
No, because you can send Thalia and put something else in front of it as well, and it'll just die immediately.
Just dies to the first strike.
Attack for 2.
I'll block it.
Sure. I'll play a mountain.
Figured you just have a land.
And unfortunately, I only discarded 2 things this turn, so I only get to do this. Hollow 1 for a mana.
1 mana hollow 1.
Yep. Pass the turn.
Untap.
Yeah, that first strike's
Upkeep,
quite good
we're gonna
against me.
tick that up to 3. Draw for turn. Gonna cast Athalia's Lieutenant, which
This is
will grow
the thing I wanted
these
the least.
two.
Absolutely the thing I wanted the least.
And then it will grow everyone else with 1/1 counters. You have the other ones of these.
Yes.
Just try and match. And then get the extra counter from the Thalia's Lieutenant on each of these guys.
Yeah, that one was 100% the worst one that you could have had for me.
Yeah, that's with the massive board.
Even after making
pretty
you discard
terrifying.
2 creatures, you've just been able to like bam, 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 bam.
Oh yeah, like my original turn to
Yeah.
play was just going to be one of these of my
Mhm.
one lander into Noble Hierarch, but then you made me
Yeah.
draw 2 more of these. So it's just like, oh. And
Yeah.
I even drew a line to cast it, so it's like, oh, I can play 2 of these and a Noble Hierarch.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in pretty bad shape here.
And
Problem is, if you send all out and you can't kill me,
yeah,
I might be able to kill you on the backswing.
like
so
I
you have to
am
be
still
careful.
at 10.
It's true. You are at 10.
So you have a 3/4, 4/4, and a 1/2 that can block.
Yes.
Swing like that. 4/10.
So this is a 4 and this is a 6?
Yes.
So I have to definitely block one of these. You have 2 cards in hand,
Yes.
and that's on 3. So I'm not worried about another Thalia's Lieutenant coming in.
I mean, if that was the case, I probably would have
Yeah, true.
attacked all out.
True. Puts me to 2. See, the thing is, though, it doesn't really matter which one of these I block, to be perfectly honest. I suppose it matters if... Put those in front of that.
Well, before damage, here is a Reflector Mage.
Ah!
Hollow 1.
Jesus! Alright, yep, you crushed me this game. Which means this is my 6th loss in a row. Great. Fun. Yeah, so I'll take 4. Go to 4.
Enter go. And he
and
dies.
this just dies, yeah. Alright. Untap.
Yeah,
Draw a
your,
land.
your Burning Inquiry was really good for me.
Jesus. Flashback eluding. Draw 2. Are you kidding me? Man. Christ's sake.
Did you get a whole bunch of hollow ones? That
I
you
have
cast
I
this
have all
time?
all 3 of my other ones.
Oh.
I guess that's only 3, but yeah.
And you can't even cast them this turn.
Nope. Can't get that back either. Discard Blackcleave Cliffs and Bloodghast. I'll cast one of them.
You can't.
Right. Yep, you're right. Can't do any of that. Okay, we'll discard 2 hollow ones. Actually, it'll be a hollow one and a Bloodghast, and then we'll play our Blackcleave Cliffs to get back that Bloodghast.
They do have haste.
It doesn't matter. Go ahead.
And
No damn bit of difference. Oh, I'm so sick of losing.
upkeep, we'll leave that on 3.
Yep.
Draw for turn. Finally get our 3rd land. Name human.
Yep.
And I feel pretty safe just
I mean, you know my
swinging all
hand.
in.
It's just hollow ones all the time. No discard outlets. All hollow ones.
Swings.
I'm not even going to block. I'll just take it. Alright, well. Guess I don't get to break my streak yet. So, that was this, and we'll see you on Friday. I believe it's Patreon Day, yes?
Yosh.
Yes, so you'll have whatever Patreon deck I'm playing. You have forward to seeing that one losing at the end of the week, so we'll do that. See ya.
Bye.